Hi friends, myself Tapasya. Welcome to our YouTube channel Online Infopedia. Today let's discuss about top 10 current affairs topic. Second week one-liners from 3rd Jan to 9th January 2021. Topics I will be covering are important days to be focused, defense, international, national, state, sports, environment, economics, person in news, science and technology, and general knowledge, which is very important for all types of competitive exams. Do subscribe to my channel and click the bell notification icon for more updates related to current affairs, GK, general awareness, interview tips and tricks. Feel free to write your queries in the comment section. I will be happy to help you. Let's move on to the first topic of second week of January, important days to be focused. World Braille Day is celebrated on 4th January. Pravasi Bharatiya's Divas is celebrated on 9th January. Next is defense updates. New Director General of Armed Forces Medical Services from 1st January 2021 is Vice Admiral Rajat Datta. India and Dash have successfully tested a medium-range surface-to-air missile MRSAM defense system with a range of 50 to 70 km is Israel. Head of newly created Human Rights Cell of the Indian Army is Officer of Major General rank. First Additional Director General Human Rights in the Indian Army is Major General Gautam Chauhan. The new Indo-Tibetan Border Police Force ITBP headquarters building will be constructed in New Delhi. In a historic development, a MOU was signed between the LAHDC Kargil and the army to evacuate the Kargil Lower Plateau. Pakistan indigenously developed guided multi-launch rocket system with a maximum range of 140 km Fatah-1. Next is economy updates. The Reserve Bank of India released a dash to measure the growth in cashless transaction in India is Digital Payment Index. First urban cooperative bank in India, the transition to a small finance bank under the RBI's voluntary transition scheme is Shivalik Mercantile Cooperative Bank becomes Shivalik Small Finance Bank. The Reserve Bank of India has created a dash with an initial contribution of Rs 250 crores to encourage acquirers to deploy points of sale infrastructure in Tier 3 to Tier 6 centers and northeastern states is Payment Infrastructure Development Fund. According to the World Bank's Global Economic Prospects Report, India's economy is estimated to contract by dash in fiscal year 2020-2021 is 9.6%. According to the World Bank's economic growth is expected to recover to dash in 2021 is 5.4%. Bank of Baroda has signed a MOU with Dash to support MSME enterprises through a web-based platform called Asset Restructuring Module of MSME ARM MSME is Small Industries Development Bank of India SIDBI. This PSB announced an alliance with IIT Kanpur and the Foundation for Innovation and Research in Science and Technology FIRST for establishing a FinTech Innovation Center FIC at IIT-K's campus is Punjab National Bank. According to the first advance estimates of GDP for the year 2020-21 released by the National Statistic Office NSO, real GDP at 2011-12 prices is contract by 7.7%, nominal GDP at current prices is contract by 4.2%. Liberalized MSME AEO package, a new initiative for micro, small and medium enterprises MSME is introduced by Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs CBIC. Next is international updates. The Ministry of Earth Science GOL launched the Flash Flood Guidance Services, the first of its kind for South Asian countries, namely India, Bangladesh, Bhutan, Nepal and Sri Lanka. International Atomic Energy Agency IAEA has revealed that the plans to enrich uranium to up to 20% purity at Fordo Fuel Enrichment Plant is Iran. This country Congress has passed the Malala Yousafzai Scholarship Act for Pakistani women to receive higher education is USA. The Dash launched the Sustainable Development Bond Bank's inaugural benchmark transaction of 2021 while raising awareness for the bank's strategy, projects and programs that focus on gender equality and health is World Bank. Three key subsidiary bodies of the United Nations Security Council (UNSC), which will be chairing by India, is Counter-Terrorism Committee, Taliban Sanctions Committee, and Libya Sanctions Committee. Next is national updates. This organization has unveiled an e-commerce portal, ekhadiindia.com, which catalogs various categories of locally made khadi and village industry product is Khadi and Village Industry Commission (KVIC). The Union Cabinet approved a MOU signed between India and Dash on cooperation in the peaceful uses of outer space is Bhutan. Dhanvantri Herbal Park, the first dedicated industrial park for herbal medicines and extracts in Madhya Pradesh and the largest of its kind in Asia, will be set up in village Mohana, Indore district. The 51st International Film Festival of India IFFI is being organized from 16th to 24 January in Goa. The 450 kilometers long Kochi-Mangaluru natural gas pipeline has been built by GAIL India Limited. First such publication in the country on the subject of police service K9's PS case, that is police dog, is National Police Canine Journal. Theme of the National Meteorology Conclave on 4th January 2021, which is being organized by Council of Scientific and Industrial Research National Physical Laboratory CSIR NPL New Delhi, is Meteorology for the Inclusive Growth of the Nation. Newly inaugurated National Atomic Timescale generates Indian Standard Time with an accuracy of 2.8 nanosecond. New Dash is supporting testing and calibration of laboratories for quality assurance at par with international standard is Bharatiya Nirdeshak Dravya. The Dash will aid self-reliance in the certification of ambient air and industrial emission monitoring equipment is National Environmental Standards Laboratory. The Drugs Controller General of India (DCGI) granted permission to Bharat Biotech indigenous COVID vaccine Dash and offered AstraZeneca Covishield vaccine for restricted use in emergency situation is Covaxin. In 2020, digital channel of Prasar Bharati across Dash have registered more than 100% growth is DD and Akashvani. The Dash under Ministry of Tribal Affairs will collaborate with Ministry of Development of Northeastern Region do NER and India Post to implement a successful marketing and logistic intervention for promoting the rich and traditional tribal products of northeastern states is Tribal Cooperative Marketing Development Federation of India TRIFED. TRIFED and India Post will tie up to host a tribal exhibition at the GPO in Ahmedabad, Gujarat. Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Waterways is initiating the process of joint development and operation of Sagarmala Seaplan Services (SSPS), which will be undertaken by forming a special purpose vehicle (SPV) with Sagarmala Development Company Limited (SDCL). First state that registered more than 2 million workers working for 100 days in the Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act (MGNREGA) in the Labour Department in the year 2021 is Uttar Pradesh. The Union Cabinet has approved the signing of Memorandum of Cooperation between the Government of India and Dash on a basic framework for partnership for proper operation of the system pertaining to specified skilled worker from 14th sector is Government of Japan. The Supreme Court gave its nod to the Central Vista project for the construction of a new parliament building in Dash is New Delhi. Ministry of Education, Ministry of Women and Child Development, Ministry of Textile, Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Ministry of MSME, Ministry of I&B and All India Council for Technical Education have jointly launched Dash, which aim to conceptualize innovative toys based on the Indian value system is Toycathon 2021. Defense Research and Development Organization DRDO and Dash are working together to conserve water and protect the environment by installing DRDO's eco-friendly biodigester units MK2 technology in its facilities is Maharashtra Metro Rail Corporation. First group of states which completed 3 One Nation, One Ration Card reforms, ease of doing business reforms and urban local bodies reforms out of the 4 citizen-centric reforms stipulated by the Department of Expenditure, Ministry of Finance is Madhya Pradesh and Andhra Pradesh. The 16th Pravasi Bharatiya Divas Convention is being organized virtually on 9th January 2021 under the theme Contributing to Atmanirbhar Bharat. theme of Virtual International Account Conference EduCon 2020, which was organized by Central University of Punjab Bathinda CUPB in collaboration with the Global Educational Research Association GERA on 7th and 8th January 2021, is Envisioning Education for Transforming Youth to Restore Global Peace. This organization will offer a free Bharat IDN international domain name in any of their preferred 22 official Indian language, along with every IN domain booked by the registrant is National Internet Exchange of India NIXI. The first batch of over 100 women disaster combatants and rescuers has been inducted in the National Disaster Response Force NDRF and deployed on the bank of the Ganga River in Uttar Pradesh, Gar Mukteshwar town. Next is Person in News update. Reappointed Executive Director on the board of the Bank of Federal Bank is Ashutosh Kajuria. Former Union Minister who became 8 times Lok Sabha member and served as the chairman of the National Commission of Scheduled Castes passed away on 2nd January 2021 is Bhuta Singh. This university has decided to confer Honorary Doctorate of Law (LLD) upon Chief Justice of India (CJI) Sharad Arvind Bobde is Rashtrasant Tukadoji Maharaj Nagpur University. First woman Chief Justice of Telangana High Court is Justice Hema Kohli. Indian America who has taken over as the first Chief Information Officer of the US Army is Dr. Raj Iyer. According to the Bloomberg Billionaires Index, world richest person on the planet is Elon Musk. Fashion designer known for giving the Indian saree a contemporary twist died in Coimbatore on 7 January. Satyapal. New Chief Justice of the Guwahati High Court is Justice Sudhanshu Dhulia. This organization announced the prestigious National Florence Nightingale Award 2020 for 30 nurses is Indian Nursing Council INC Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Next is sports news. First Deputy General Secretary of All India Football Federation AIFF is Abhishek Yadav. AIFF General Secretary is Kushal Das. Next is state current affairs updates. The Asian Development Bank ADB and the Government of India signed a $10 million project readiness financing PRF to expand horticulture production in the Himachal Pradesh. For the promotion of horticulture produce of Jammu and Kashmir and to take it to the global market, the J&K government signed a historic MOU with the National Agricultural Cooperative Marketing Federation of India Limited NAFED. A MOU was signed between Civil Hospital and Rotary Club to establish Gujarat's first skin bank at Civil Hospital campus Ahmedabad. This state government will set up multi-purpose facility centers including agricultural marketing and food processing under Raitu Bharosa Kendras RBK across the state is Andhra Pradesh. A MOU was exchanged between TRI-FED and Akhil Bharat Varanasi Kalyan Kendra to work together for setting up of tri-food parks in 5 districts is Madhya Pradesh. In an urge to protect Tamil language and culture, this UT government announced its plan to set up a Tamil Nadu Academy East Delhi. This state declares bird flu as a state disaster as thousands of domestic birds were found to be infected by H5N8 virus is Kerala. Marathi Journalism Day is being celebrated across Maharashtra on 6 January 2021. This state government launched Krishi Sanjeevani vans that will reach out to the agriculture fields to test soil water is Karnataka. This state government is planning to appoint officials in cities like Delhi, Kolkata, Mumbai to ensure safety, security and welfare of migrant workers from the state is Uttar Pradesh. Recipient of the Luminous Luma Dai Literary Award 2020 given by the Arunachal Pradesh Literary Society APLS is Chandra Borpatra Gohain, noted educationist. The government has declared 8 hydropower projects of total 144 MW on the Dash in Kargil and Leh districts of Ladakh is River Indus and its tributes. In the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir, the central government has merged Jammu and Kashmir Cadre for All India Services via IAS, IPS and IFS offices with that of East Arunachal Pradesh, Goa, Mizoram, Union Territory, AGMUT, also called the Union Territory Cadre. This state government launched the Filament Free State project to bring in affordable LED bulbs in all households in Kerala. Next is science and technology updates. Scientists from this country are developing wooden satellites to shoot into orbit by 2023 in a bid to cut down on space junk is Japan, Kyoto University and Sumitomo's company. First country that cultured UK variant coronavirus strain is India. Next is general knowledge updates. Constitutional provision that deals with prohibition of traffic in human beings and forced labor is Article 23. Constitutional provision that deals with provision of employment of children in factories etc. is Article 24. Constitutional provision that deals with freedom of conscience and free profession, practice and propagation of religion is Article 2.5. Constitutional provision that deals with freedom to manage religious affairs is Article 26. Constitution provision that deals with freedom as to payment of taxes for promotion of any particular religion is Article 27. In India, a special police canine cell was established in November 2019. Constitution provision that deals with freedom as to attendance at religious instruction or religious worship in certain education institutions is Article 28. Constitution provision that deals with protection of interest of minorities Article 29. Constitution provision that deals with right of minorities to establish and administer education institution is Article 30. Constitution provision that deals with remedies for enforcement of fundamental rights is Article 32. Constitution provision that deals with power of Parliament to modify the rights conferred in their application to forces etc. is Article 33. Constitutional provision that deals with restriction on rights conferred while martial law is in force in any area is Article 34. Constitutional provision that deals with definition of directive principles of state policy part 4 is Article 36. Constitution provision that deals with state to secure a social order for the promotion of the welfare of the people is Article 38. Constitutional provision that deals with certain principle of policy to be followed by the state is Article 39. Constitution provision that deals with equal justice and free legal aid is Article 39A. Constitution provision that deals with the organization of village panchayats is Article 40. Constitution provision that deals with provision for free and compulsory education for children is Article 45. Constitution provision that deals with promotion of education and economic interest of scheduled castes, scheduled tribes and other weaker section is Article 46. Constitution provision that deals with duty of the state to raise the level of nutrition and the standard of living and to improve public health is Article 47. Constitutional provision that deals with the organization of agriculture and animal husbandry is Article 48. Constitution provision that deals with the protection and improvement of environment and safeguarding of forest and wildlife is Article 48A. Constitution provision that deals with the protection of monuments and places and objects of national importance is Article 49. Constitution provision that deals with separation of judiciary from the executive is Article 50. Constitution provision that deals with promotion of international peace and security is Article 51. Constitution provision that deals with the fundamental duty is Article 51A. Constitution provision that deals with the President of India is Article 52. Constitution provision that deals with the executive power of the Union is Article 53. Constitution provision that deals with election of President is Article 54. Constitution provision that deals with procedure for impeachment of the President is Article 61. Constitution provision that deals with the Vice President of India is Article 63. Constitution provision that deals with the Vice President to be ex officio Chairman of the Council of State is Article 64, and which deals with power of President to grant pardons etc. and to suspend, remit or commute sentence in certain cases is Article 72. Constitution provision that deals with Attorney General for India is Article 76, and which deals with conduct of business of the Government of India is Article 77. Constitution provision that deals with duties of Prime Minister as respect the furnishing of information to the President etc. is Article 78. So that's all friend. Hope this video was useful. Let's meet next week with more GK and current affairs update. Myself Tapasya. Thanks for watching. Until next time, good luck and goodbye.